Our goal with Baeumler Approved is fourfold. Number one, we want to win you trust. We want to help build your reputation, build your accountability in the industry so that when you're going in and meeting with homeowners, you're able to provide them that peace of mind that helps win you that trust, helps set you apart from the competition. Our goal is to get your quote to the top of the pile ultimately. Number two is to be seen in the industry. Obviously, Brian's got a huge following. He's got a ton of exposure on social media, on the television programs, and we really try to capitalize on that to get you out to a much wider audience. A couple of the implementations that we'll be looking at later will really target that aspect of the program and how we're going to help you reach even wider audiences, how we're going to really even go further to capitalize on Brian's exposure to help you get out to that much wider audience. Number three is our savings programs. We've set up partnerships using our buying power and our members' buying power with a lot of major providers across Canada. Help you save money on a regular basis, help you get access to special offers and rewards. You may see Lisa Brown in the chat. She's one of those benefits of the program. She'll work with you exclusively with the Home Depot Pro Extra program. She'll help you navigate that program, make the most of it, get the savings that you can, and then we have special offers that come in from her time to time to help save you money on a regular basis as well. The final thing is networking, and this is our major focus over the next year. Baeumler Approved is a community of quality, good people running quality, good business. And our goal is to help you connect with each other, to help you cross-pollinate, to cross-promote in the industry, to bump other good people up. And ultimately, by using our collective power, we're able to push out to a much wider audience. We're able to reach a lot more people. We're able to get more work. We're able to win more trust and more visibility for your brand and for the Baeumler Approved brand as a whole. Now, the program has two major benefits, or two major targets, I should say. One is for homeowners and one is for business. I've already talked about how we can help you build your business. For homeowners, we really try to find peace of mind for them to know what to look for, what to ask for when they're hiring, give them the peace of mind. But ultimately, the one that's going to benefit you is really understanding the value of hiring a legitimate company in the industry. There's other companies out there, and I'd place bets on this, that will come in and undercut you on a price by 20 or 30%. But for homeowners, it's important for them to understand the value of hiring a quality company. What do you do? What do you pay for that is going to give them that extra coverage, that extra peace of mind? If there's an injury or an accident, what is going to protect them? And a lot of times people thinking about hiring or thinking about what it's going to cost to do a job aren't considering those things. Baeumler Approved is a method of educating them a little bit more about what they should be asking for, thinking about when they're hiring to make sure that they're covered, and understanding the value of hiring a company that has all of their ducks in a row. That gives you the edge when you're going in and quoting on a job. Number one, build trust. I've already talked on it a little bit. Brian is good, a figure in the industry that people trust, that people like. And the whole goal of this program is to capitalize on that, help you folks get out to a much wider audience and win that extra trust. If you're being associated with the Baeumler brand, it means that you're a part of a community of good people, and that gives you the extra trust with homeowners, ultimately. Number two, I talked about it a little bit already, but educating them, understanding the value of hiring quality, legitimate businesses. We also give them an accountability measure, or give you an accountability measure. My work isn't up to snuff. You can bring it to Baeumler Approved. If I'm not completing the work, if I'm not addressing things properly or courteously, then you have somewhere to go to talk to another third party that's going to hold me accountable for my work. And then ultimately, we want to get your quote to the top of the pile. We want to set you apart from the competition. Now, apologies. Our goal moving forward, especially in the next year, as I've already said, we're taking a bit of a pivot with social media. And ultimately, our goal is to help you expand your reach. We've started off sharing some member posts. So there would have been a few emails that came out that you would have seen encouraging members to share their favorite social media post or the one that gets the most traction with us. We're posting that to Brian's profile. Brian's sharing that out through his stories and his posts, and that's helping really bump up member views and member awareness right across Canada. He's 300,000 followers plus on Facebook, 350 to 370 on Instagram. So there's a huge audience there that are already engaged in the renovation industry and HGTV, and we can get your content out to them. If you didn't receive that email, then please follow up with us. We'll get it off to you, and you can submit your content for sharing. Another implementation that we've taken recently is to really focus on bringing non-followers of ours into viewership and getting more visibility amongst them. So there's a few things that we've taken on as projects in order to help get out to non-followers. A big part of that now that we've just recently launched is getting informational or educational content out from Brian's voice, from Brian's perspective to the public, to inform people about Baeumler approved, but also just give them important pieces of information, things to think about when they're hiring, etc. That really seems to engage audiences. It brings a lot of people in and brings our brand visibility up, which ultimately helps our members out. If you are tagging on social media, it's extremely important, and it makes it a lot easier for our staff to catch your posts when you're tagging us. Be sure that you tag us with the @ symbol and then Baeumler approved and Brian Baeumler. Now, I've been blessed with working with a company with the name Baeumler. It's not the easiest to spell. It took me a while to get used to it, but I'll give you the trick right now. 3 vowels, all in alphabetical order. So if you are posting, remember A, E, U in alphabetical, and you should be able to nail the spelling. Apologies, I have this window popping up on the other side. Networking opportunities and what we're trying to do here. We're a community of good people. I want to help you folks connect with each other, especially in local markets. The reason being, it gives you the opportunity to collaborate on work. It gives you the opportunity to refer other members' business. So a general contractor coming into a site may see the requirement for a plumber, an electrician, whatever that might be. That gives that general contractor the opportunity to have another Baeumler approved member that they've connected with through the program into the site to work on it. Vice versa, if an electrician sees an issue that general contractors required, whatever the service might be, they can bring that member in. It's a great way to grow your local network, to connect with other trades that you may not have otherwise, and to know off the bat that you're working with people that have that good reputation in the industry that are going to do right by you and by your client. The other great opportunity that comes up with this community building is that we've seen in a couple of communities, particularly Ottawa and Calgary, our members cross promoting, are sharing the advertising dollar, are getting on whether it's podcasts, television programs, cross promotion advertising, collaborating on home show displays. It gives you the opportunity to cross brand, to make your buck go further when you're advertising, promote other good businesses in the industry. And then when homeowners see that Baeumler approved band, your alignment amongst companies, it goes a long way to get you out to a much wider audience. If that's something that you're looking at spearheading in your community and you're not involved in something like this already, I'm more than happy to help you coordinate. Just get in touch with me directly, steve@baeumler.ca or approved@baeumler.ca. They'll all get to me. I wanted to bring just a little awareness of a project that we've just got off the ground. We're just in the infancy of it. But over the last few years, we've raised money for the Home Depot Canada Orange Door Foundation, as well as Raising the Roof. One of our favorite representatives from Raising the Roof has just relocated to Winnipeg, and timing was right. Through her and through Raising the Roof collaboration, we're going to be contributing a significant amount of money to one particular project. We're also going to be having our members collaborate on some of the work and contribute some time. Brian is going to be in Winnipeg in January, so he will be there helping promote our members in the project locally. And this is a bit of a pilot for us because it gives us the opportunity to see how we can maximize our contribution, make our donation money go further than we would be able to just handing it off to a third party organization, and really get our members some exposure, do some good in the community. We anticipate this to go well. We hope it goes well. If it does, then we're definitely going to be looking at coordinating other projects in collaboration with Raising the Roof across Canada. So keep your eyes and ears open for that. We'll be sure to let any local members know about upcoming stuff. In regard to your savings and benefits, the final piece of the puzzle, we've got a lot of great partners set up and a lot of great discounts. We've added a few more just recently that we think will make your life easier, make it easier to use the tools that we have in the program. I won't go into a ton of detail about our partners and sponsors now. Obviously, Home Depot, you're wonderful. But one of the recent ones that we just added that's going to make a lot of your promotional needs a lot easier to access, a lot of Baeumler approved tools easier to access for when you're going in and promoting your business as Baeumler approved, is Print Wow. And I'll give you a little bit more detail on that coming up.